in the square grid below, A, B, and BC are straight lines, okay, which marked out in the figure already, these two, okay. By joining the dots on the grid with straight lines, draw trapezium ABCD such that AD is parallel to BC and AD is twice as long as BC. You already got ABC. So the last point is your D. So where is your D? Your AD is parallel to BC. So this and this must be parallel. So how do you even draw it to be parallel? So first of all, okay, look at B to C, right? Okay, you go 1 horizontal, then you go vertical, 1, 2. You can repeat the same thing for the other side. See, 1 horizontal, you go also 1 horizontal here. 1 vertical, another vertical, so you can also go 1 vertical, another vertical here. So you reach the same point, right? You know that it's going here. We know that AD is twice as long as BC. So twice as long. You need to draw another one of the same thing. 1 horizontal, then you go 2 vertical. So you will go another one here. So then after that, you just join up together. You join up together already, that's your point D. Part B. By joining the dots on the grid with straight lines, draw a triangle ABE such that AE is perpendicular to BE and AE is equals to BE. Triangle ABE does not overlap with the trapezium. Alright, so look at this. Your trapezium is here, right? If it cannot overlap, right, that means it must be somewhere around here. Because, okay, as you can see, your triangle is ABE. AB is already here. So your E, right, must be somewhere around on top. Cannot be below, because if it's below, right, then it will overlap with a trapezium, right? So it must be somewhere on top. That's the first thing you need to bear in mind. They say AE is perpendicular to BE. Perpendicular means there's a 90 degree. So you need to get somewhere, right, is 90 degree here. To get the 90 degree, you actually need to use a set square and a ruler. Because of my iPad, I'm using iPad, I cannot really show you how to do the set square and ruler. I can show you physical. So now, assuming that, okay, part B, we already got the answer. Okay, because from what I know, you all requested C, not B. So I'll just quickly show you the triangle first. There's a 90 degree there, okay? That's what they mean by perpendicular. And then another thing is your AE, this length and this length must be the same. So part C, right, you need to find the ratio of the area of trapezium ABCD to the area of the triangle ABE. Okay, so to find this, right, I will cut this diagram, right, into a few parts, okay? So this is the diagram you originally have, okay? But to be able to find the area, right, of this trapezium and this triangle, it's not something that you learn, that you can do directly. You only learn area of trapezium in secondary 1. So, right, trapezium confirm you need to cut into shapes that you really know, then you can find. So how are you going to cut? Remember, when you cut, right, it must be cut using horizontal or vertical lines. Because horizontal and vertical lines are the one that can help you to find the area. Reason being, right, if it's slanted, you don't know how many units it is. So how I will cut it, right, is this trapezium, right, I will cut it like this. You see the green color part and the yellow color part, okay? I will cut it like this. Likewise, for this triangle, right, okay, because all these are slanted lines, slanted lines, slanted lines. So I don't want, I will also cut it like this, horizontal part like this. So like this triangle here, right, okay, I can use half times base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half times 5. Okay, the height is 1, 2. So we times 2, so you get 5. Okay, so the area of this triangle here is a 5. Alright, then the area of this triangle here, right, do the same thing. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So half times base of 5. Then the height, right, is 1, 2 also. Okay, so half times 5 times 2, you get a 5. So together, this triangle here, right, is a 5 plus 5. Okay, triangle ABE is a 5 plus 5 is a 10 units. Then, right, okay, for this trapezium, okay, this triangle here, okay, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The base is 7. So half times 7 times the height is 1, 2. Okay, so half times 7 times 2, I get a 7 for this yellow triangle. For this green triangle, right, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so half times 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, 4 for your height. So half times 7 times 4 is 14. Together, right, the trapezium, right, is 7 plus 14 is 21. So the area of the trapezium, okay, to the triangle, right, is going to be 21 is to 10. Okay, that's how you find your answer.